And Keith, you thought the focus today was going to be the eclipse.
Yeah.
And then this happened.
Yeah, until last week, we're like, this storm is happening. It's just a matter of the details. So now we're in that phase.
How difficult is this for you and your team right now to figure out what's 4 inches, what's 8, what's 12, what's 24?
I've seen worse. I've seen better. I've seen some that are more slam dunks like along the coast, and I've seen some that are even more annoying. So I think we're kind of in the middle. The good news is there's a big zone that we can say they're going to get a good amount of snow. So at least we have that kind of easier part of it. Although you never know what's easy until it's all said and done, right? Temperatures in the 50s today, beautiful day like yesterday. Actually, a little bit warmer in a few spots today. Rest of the day, tonight, tomorrow, look good. Here's our storm system starting to develop across the middle part of the country. Multi-day severe weather outbreak will ensue before this gets to us and turns into a coastal low offshore Wednesday night into Thursday. That's when it's more our problem. So I'm going to go through the next 36 hours relatively quickly. We do have a rain or snow shower possible into the mountains here over the next few hours into the evening, but there's not a whole lot of that going on unless you're up towards about Millinocket, where they'll see some periods of light snow. After that, tomorrow is actually a pretty nice day. Upper 40s, couple of low 50s, good amount of sun, and then in the afternoon we start to cloud up from southwest to northeast. Quiet tomorrow night. And here's the change in the forecast from if you left us on Friday. I was talking about this storm being Tuesday night, starting Tuesday night, early Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday afternoon to Wednesday night now. So that's a pretty big shift if you're thinking about planning your week here. So I think during the day, Wednesday, getting to school and work easy. In the afternoon, that's when we start to move some moisture in here. Literally afternoon, probably 2, 3, 4 o'clock from southwest to northeast. Initially, it is April. Be a little too warm along the coastline. I think we start as rain, starting all as snow into the mountains and at a place like Freiburg into New Hampshire. Overnight, temperatures start crashing because of that coastal low, plus the fact that it's obviously evening. That's when we do our best snow along the coastline. And in some areas in southern coastal Maine, this is a relatively short window, Wednesday night, first couple of hours of Thursday, that we have to just put down snow and do it quickly to get to our forecast numbers. I think we will, otherwise I wouldn't have made that the forecast. Inland, it's snowing all day on Thursday, though. The temperatures there are not an issue, so it just keeps going through the afternoon into the evening, and even into Friday a little bit. But I think by Friday, the precipitation rate has slowed, and it's going to be hard to add any additional moisture. Now, this looks a lot like Todd's map. If you saw that, we do have that area of uncertainty here where we'll be mixing with some sleet and rain along the coastline. That'll keep totals down to 4 to 8, 8 to 12, and then a sharp gradient to 12 to 18. And this is kind of a joke, but kind of not really. Freiburg area into Bridgeton, 18 plus inches of snow. I think there is a lot of upside potential in that zone where it stays all snow. The winds will be gusty Wednesday night in through Thursday, gusting to 40 to 50 miles an hour out of the east. One of my concerns here, guys, is we've got heavy, wet snow. That's a problem for power outages to begin with. And we also have what I don't have a real term for this, but they're danglers. They're from our ice storm where a lot of stuff broke off and just got stuck in trees. I see it all over my neighborhood. So I think we might have problems with those breaking off on Wednesday evening, Thursday, and causing power outages in places that maybe don't look that bad. So that's a total, to be clear, I have no support for this theory. It's just a theory.
Here's where I'll jump in. I actually talked to Central Maine Power earlier today. They said they are going to go out and survey all of their wires for that exact purpose. So
I saw a truck this afternoon.
That is part of their preps. Are you anticipating another set of widespread outages like the one from last week?
I do not think we'll have 200,000 out. That's what we had last time.
Right.
But I do think we'll see quite a few between that and heavy wet snow inland. I think there'll be quite a few there on by Thursday morning.
All right. Thanks, Keith.